Hello! It's been such a long time since I've seen you, but I have somebody that could record me now, so I'm going to do a few lessons for you, and I'll put some on every couple days so that you can see some lessons. The last time we had school, we learned the letter R. Oh, here it is. We learned the letter R. Do you remember that? Well, today we're going to talk about the next letter. I wonder if you can figure out what comes after R. The next letter is S. S looks like a snake, and it sounds like a snake, and snake starts with S. So it's a pretty easy one to remember. It's not easy to make though. To make an S, you start to make a circle, and then you switch and curve the other way. It's kind of tricky, actually. And a little S looks just like a big S, but it's just littler. So that's how you make the letter S. An S sounds like a snake. My S looks a little different from my other letters because this one has spots and stripes because spots and stripes start with S. Now S is also the first letter in the word spring. And it's supposed to be spring now, but we keep getting snow and cold mornings, and I think maybe it's because we never finished counting down to spring. Do you remember this picture? We were taking the snow off of it every day. We never finished. So I'm going to take the rest of the snow off of it, even though spring started weeks ago. And you see there's more flowers. Here's a bird. It caught something for breakfast. I think it's eating a worm. Oh, look. There's a bird's nest with eggs in it. The wild animals usually have their babies in the spring when the weather gets warm. And then they have all summer to grow big. So by the bad winter weather that's cold, they're grown up enough. Oh, look, here's a baby chicken. More baby animals. We see lots of baby animals in the wild in the spring. So here's our spring picture. We have flowers, the grass turned green, the sun shines a lot more, the animals, the birds come back, the animals come out of their hiding and hibernation, and they have their babies in the spring, and it gets warmer. Isn't that neat? Another word that starts with S is story. So I'm going to read you a story. And for the story I'm going to read you, I decided to read one of my favorites, The Very Hungry Caterpillar, because I know Mrs. Sudduth has been putting pictures on Facebook with our caterpillars as they turned into butterflies. So this book is The Very Hungry Caterpillar. In the light of the moon, a little egg lay on a leaf. Since the moon is up, it's nighttime. One Sunday morning, the warm sun came up, and pop! Out of the egg came a tiny and very hungry caterpillar. It started to look for some food. On Monday, he ate through one apple, but he was still hungry. On Tuesday, he ate through 2 pears, but he was still hungry. On Wednesday, he ate through 3 plums, but he was still hungry. On Thursday, he ate through 4 strawberries. 1, 2, 3, 4. But he was still hungry. On Friday, he ate through 5 oranges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But he was still hungry. On Saturday, he ate through a piece of chocolate cake, an ice cream cone, a pickle, a slice of Swiss cheese, a slice of salami, a lollipop, a piece of cherry pie, a sausage, a cupcake, and a slice of watermelon. That night he had a tummy ache. The next day was Sunday, and he ate through 1 nice green leaf, and after that he felt much better. That's because caterpillars are supposed to eat leaves, not all that other fruit. Now he wasn't hungry anymore, and he wasn't little anymore. He was a big, fat caterpillar. He built a small house called a cocoon around himself, and he stayed inside his cocoon for 2 more weeks. Then he nibbled a hole in the cocoon, pushed his way out, and he was now a beautiful butterfly. The end. I wonder what he's going to go off to see now that he's a butterfly. Well, thank you for listening to the story that I read you, and I'll be back in a couple days with another story and another letter. Bye.